Some time ago, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of YouTube, Pastor Dowell here. Some time ago, you can't be a man of truth, a preacher in this country, and not have a plethora of enemies. Because if you are a preacher, you claim to be a preacher, and you're not hated, and people are not lying on you, and people are not falsifying information, and people are not trying to rise up a coup against you where they think they can overthrow you and then they end up getting embarrassing and losing. Listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you this. You cannot be a preacher in this country, a true man of Jesus, and not be hated. Because he was hated. And he didn't do no sin. He didn't do no evil. I can't say that. But I can tell you this. What do y'all think about old Pastor Dowell making a run for the presidency? Because if I made a run for the presidency, I tell you what, my Secretary of War would be Paul Ryan. No, not Paul Ryan, excuse me. Sean Ryan. It would be Sean Ryan. And I wouldn't hire anybody to be my personal detail except the veterans that I know. And then the ones that I don't know because I see them on TV, I would get like DJ and Cole. I would go up, and talk to them. A couple of Rangers, and see about how they can fit in on the cabinet or the security detail. I'll go get Grand Thumb, get him. See, it's this rope right here. That's something like the really bad one right there. I would get a bunch of people who I know that will stand for truth and be righteous. And the first thing I would do is I would fire all the FBI. Y'all all gone. Every single one of y'all gone. Because you can't get a system to be right if you leave any part of cancer inside the body. Cancer has to be cut out. So the first thing I would do, if you are a career politician or if you've been in somebody's previous cabinets, you don't stand a snowball chance in hell to be on my cabinet. You can forget it. I don't give a damn if you are a secretary and you mastered in underwater basket weaving. It's a hell of a lot better than what we're dealing with today. I can tell you that right now. I'll take my chances with that and no experience than these people that are so-called experienced. That's what I would do. And then I'll go on the streets of Chicago and Memphis, Tennessee, west side of Chicago, Memphis, Tennessee. I'll go on the streets of Compton, Oakland, California, and I'll find me the most hardened thugs that there is and put them on my detail. You can believe that. That's how we will start off. And I'll tell you, I will fire everybody in D.C. right off the bat. First day in office, get out. Y'all out. Everybody will be turned in resignations left and right. And then all the generals that Pete Hegseth has all got rid of and told them your services are no longer needed, I would reinstate them with back pay. With back pay. That's what I would do. Because I'm telling you, man, see, stuff like this is going on in this country with this Thomas Massey and stuff like that. You don't need professional politicians. You don't need people who have run companies. What you need is people who know what the hell is going on, who can read between the lines. Someone that has served this country and didn't go get 5 deferments for bone spurs or jump to Canada when it's time for them to get drafted and go to school. You need somebody. You need somebody that really truly has some chutzpah. That's the way I'll do it. Then I would head down to the 82nd Airborne Division and Op 4 Joint Readiness Training Center and check out all those people that are getting ready to get out and stuff. And I would finish up the security detail with them. Find me a couple of old Delta guys and put them the head of departments. Yep, that's how I would do it. Exactly how I would do it. And as soon as somebody came in and gave some credentials about what they used to do for us politics, you're fired. Get out of my office. Get out. Get out. Out. We can manage foreign policy, and we can manage this country a hell of a lot better than what the hell has been going on. What saith you? I get ballot access, man. I think, I'll tell you what, we might run. Get me and Kabir Bajabil Amelia, Green Bay Packer Hall of Fame. Get Robert Mathis, Indianapolis Colt Hall of Famer. Put them out there at the head of the press secretary. To let them answer all questions and stuff and contingencies and be my advisors. Pastor Muir, Pastor Corey, boy, woo, boy, we would be doing good. And we will bring holiness to the outhouse. That's right. We will bring holiness to the outhouse. Call me a cult, whatever you want and everything. But I know one thing. I've been waiting for people for a long time now to tell me what is it about Straitway that makes us a cult. Because the people that are in cults are the ones who's calling us a cult. So I want to know what it is, because I guarantee I can tell you what you're doing that makes you a cult if you're the ones who are calling us these names. I still would like to know, I would love to know, what is it about Straitway that makes us a cult? But anyway, y'all let me know if I should go ahead and get ballot access for 2028. I got a little bit of time right now. Look like they're getting ready to move that crap out. Somebody bought that land, bought that trailer, and paid all that money for that little piece of land. Now they're moving it out. Amazing, huh? Hallelujah. Anyway, let me know.